York City is home to several vibrant Chinatown communities that started to flourish in the late 19th century, according to government data. Given that fact, it's all the more surprising that Dragon Fest is the city's first official festival celebrating Chinese food and culture. That's a lot to live up to. So come with me and let's take a look at what's on offer. So Raymond, tell me what we have from here.
The first thing is the pan-fried buns. It's the crispy bottom buns. So the second one is the one that's spicy peanut sauce. Sparse tofu is the braised like the wheat gluten and also with the mushrooms. And this is the noodle with scallion sauce.
It looked really spicy.
A little bit, just a little bit, yeah.
Well, that's my favorite. That's so good.
Yeah.
This is our traditional hair accessory. We call the Ronghua and the Changhua. That's 100% handmade, and all of that made by silk.
Fair attendees we spoke to enjoyed the food and the scene. Do you mind showing us what you got?
It's like a pork bun. It's pretty good.
Why did you decide to come to the food festival today?
We actually saw it on social media, just wanted to, try and just try different food.
And so how do you like it?
So far, it's pretty good.
Even the little ones found something to enjoy. Do you like the candy?
Yes.
The festival is the brainchild of entrepreneur Biu Shu. Originally from Eastern China, the now New York resident said she had a clear vision when she came up with the idea for Dragon Fest.
I live here for 8 years, and there's so many other country theme street fair like Japan Fest, like Philippine Fest, but no one do any Chinese street fair before. And I'm from China, so that's the reason I really want to help our country to do some our culture themed street fair in New York City.
She says more than 100 vendors are taking part in the inaugural festival, adding the turnout this past weekend was overwhelming.
It's really surprised because first events, we already have 35,000 traffic, and yesterday we have 50,000 traffic.
One attendee said he wasn't surprised at all.
Food always brings people together. Yeah, especially in China, we have a sharing food culture. We want to share our love to the world as well.
Local restaurant manager Raymond Lee shared he's grateful for the enthusiastic response and hopes it helps further revive business after the pandemic.
It's so busy, so many people came, and we are so lucky. And we feel so happy.
Shu told us she hopes to expand future Dragon Fest to other cities with large Chinese immigrant populations, including Boston and Los Angeles, and incorporate more art and live performances. If you're interested in experiencing some of the tantalizing cuisine and culture on offer, Dragon Fest has one more final festival being held during the final weekend in September. Karina Mitchell, CGTN, New York.